must love and accept me. Yeah.
So the kind of fun. What nasa accept to pakam pass? Do you forget to
Love and accept me. Discipline your children.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Buggz, and welcome to Hearty Moments with Buggz, a space that gives you moments of marriage, motherhood, and lifestyle. So I am with
So I was Hearty, the guy behind the camera, as always, joined here with my wife for an interesting topic.
And we've also got Kumkani, our latest addition to the family. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. And if you are a returning subby, thank you for the support and love. So today we are here to discuss the gender roles in a marriage or in a relationship. So I've been seeing reels and videos on TikTok about how women are so tired of doing everything in the house, yet at the end of the month, the bills must be split. So I'm not sure what my husband thinks about that. I'll just ask you, Uba, what do you think a woman's role is in a marriage or in a relationship?
I think at the end of the month, the bills must be split. I'm not sure. Can you expand? What do you mean the bills must be split?
What I mean is there are mothers out there, married women who are working and who are taking care of their household. For instance, they go to work or they wake up, they prepare the kids for school, they go to work, they come back, they cook, they wash the dishes, they help the kids with the homework, and tuck them in bed. And yeah, so literally they do like everything in the house as a woman should get based on society, and they have to work. So splitting the bill is like, obviously she works, she will buy the groceries, she will pay for her car, she will pay for the bond or rent, she will pay for the
understood.
Like bills, like household bills.
So
fees.
Maybe to understand. So is the argument that if you are paying the bills, you shouldn't be working, like in the house, you shouldn't be doing household. Just no, I want to understand where do the bills come into?
In my opinion, how I think it should be, if a woman is working and if a man is also working, they must split the chores, the household chores. I feel it's fair if they split the household chores, and because they split the bill, the man is not paying everything in the house. Mm-hmm. Yet the man is not helping around the house.
Okay.
I understand.
So if the man is paying everything, I just want to establish, if the man is paying everything in the house, therefore does that mean he is exempt from household chores?
No.
Okay, so
for me, I can say household. I can't say completely exempt, but me as a woman cannot clean after you. I'm not your mother. I am your wife. Yes, I can clean after my kids, but you should also be cleaning up after your kids because we made those kids together. Mm-hmm. They are your kids as much as they are my kids. But you are not my child. I'm not supposed to clean after you. If you've taken a bath or a shower, it's your responsibility to mop that floor. It's your responsibility to pick up those clothes. It's your responsibility to ensure that you have eaten. Even they are servants and now we are servants.
Okay. And generally, I want to understand now these responsibilities. Do you find that maybe apparently, do I say no to those responsibilities?
No, you don't say no, and this is not about us.
There's this mistake that females do. We find that certain things are not a habit of the guy. Mm-hmm. And perhaps he does things at his own time, in his own pace, in his own way. Instead of requesting that, hey, please hurry up, please do it at this point in time, can we prefer that the order of the house goes this way? You will do it yourself as the female. And after doing it yourself, and then you come and complain
No.
that you don't contribute.
Okay, since you are bringing this back to us, me and my husband Baldwin, we split the bills, but the bills are not split 50-50. You understand? My husband does most of the pay for the bill, and I do, let's say, 30%.
Give me no money spend comes.
But I'm not his mother. I am his wife. I cannot clean after he knows this. But me as Usiasanga Buggz, I do not mind cooking for my family. I don't mind cooking. I love cooking. But you know, when it comes to his clothes on the floor, him mopping when he's just taken a bath, etc., I will not do that.
How often?
Yeah, Nane, as he has said, no, you don't do it.
Do you tell me
it
to do
very often?
Okay.
Very often.
I beg to differ, but that's like.
Because, for instance, he just said that about the clothes. Did you talk about clothes?
I did. Then how you messed up my closet?
No. I did not mess up your closet. And we have a helper, so I think that helps us a lot.
But let's talk about.
But let's talk about
the closet.
when you said, boy. Let's talk about when you said you do it at your own time. My husband I will tell him then, because I don't know, because I need to this basket. You say, hey, but even though I'm in this or like I bench his yak, help her on phone about she has limited cleaning tonton. I don't know how to call it, but she sweeps and she mops only. So I don't expect her to pick up my husband's clothes or my clothes. So I tell my husband, like basket in it and just let me know if like just tell me this teenage passion I get born by teen. Me no matter how was born by teen. Today.
I don't believe you.
Huh?
I really don't believe
you. Ebezikhona pha for 2 days. Ibi jacket yakho green and yellow. I jacket yakho navy. I jacket yakho green. 3 jackets.
It's a jacket.
3 jackets. This teeny. 2 days.
Okay. Moving on.
But let's not make this about us. Now we are talking in general about how we think, in our opinion, things.
No, but it should be about that.
Marriages and why?
We're married. We've got a way of doing things.
Okay.
Why must we mess up?
So what do we say now?
No. For me, I think personally, one, gender roles or roles, in fact, generally, I believe that those are things that are there and shouldn't be there in the household. In fact, organically they are there. But it's not to say they must be prescribed by gender. They must be prescribed by who prefers doing what, when, and how.
That's how they must be.
I would think that would be the best way. And if both people don't prefer doing that thing, then we look for a resolution. A resolution could include getting a nanny. Resolution could include us not doing that thing at all. And those are the kind of things I look at, because I personally feel like sometimes, I do 2 jobs. When I knock off on the other one, I'm doing the other one. I come to bed very late, around almost midnight. Sometimes the money doesn't come in from the side job. Sometimes it comes in, and when it comes in, we all benefit. And I feel I'm also working in the evenings. And I do contribute in terms of, my roles in terms of, taking the kids to school, fetching the kids from school, and so forth.
Yeah, I'm not complaining that you don't, but I am complaining that you leave your clothes on the floor.
Then you should tell me to sit it down.
It's been 4 years.
And I haven't been living it for 4 years.
But yes, when we started dating, you haven't been leaving them. But how many years have we been married? I ate at City in 2020. It's been 2 years, going on 3 this year. My city 2 years. Oh God, I'm the sheep pants.
But it's fine. Here's your project. Now, Kumkani will guide him and mold him.
I'll guide him and mold him, and they are his responsibility there.
Let me explain something to you.
When he reaches a certain age, I cannot do that.
You must discipline your child. And
We are not talking about
and you must clean up after your husband.
When we are talking about husband and wife, or two people.
You must discipline
marriage
your child.
Not
You must discipline your child.
no.
And then you must love your husband.
No, you must love your wife. I must respect you according to the Bible, mister.
You must discipline.
My child has nothing to do with this topic today.
You must teach him these manners. that you're talking
I
about.
will teach him. Very important.
Me, you must love and accept him. Yeah.
So the kind of son. What nasa access to promise pass. This forgot repeat.
Love and accept me.
No.
Discipline your children.
Bye. So that
Guys, what do you think? Should she not love and accept me and
I must
discipline your children?
respect you, and you must love me enough to not make your clothes a hassle for me.
I do.
Stop leaving your clothes on your feet.
You must also love me enough not to make my clothes a hassle for you. Like what you are doing in the closet. The closet.
Boy.
You mess up my closet all the
I
time.
don't mess up your
Bring my
closet
clothes.
because we separated our shelves now. I have my own shelf.
I remember from the first time we separated the shelves,
No.
I always find your clothes in my closet, and I always find you wearing, my clothes,
So
and then
sometimes she doesn't know.
and then I find a mess.
Oh my gosh, because about this sweater, for example, we share the sweater. You wear it sometimes, I wear it. I was wearing it the other day, I think 30 days ago. Now you are wearing it. So since it does not know, I never mess up your closet.
Okay, so each gender role is that you must discipline the helper.
So I think if you are in a marriage or relationship, negative roles then they are being no, she is the woman in the relationship, regardless if you are a housewife or you are working, that you must do isn't for the kids. You must cater for the kids. You must cook. You must clean after your husband, etc. No, because a marriage is not a I'm gonna find out a marriage is a partnership. So I feel like you guys as a couple should be able to assist each other. Your husband, we are and now you are stay-at-home moms. Being a stay-at-home mom is a job on its own. It is a job and a half. Because you must take care of your children, and then they get sick. Like it gives me a lot of anxiety. For me personally, I've been a stay-at-home mom. It gave me anxiety. My kids would be sick. I don't know what to do. It's cleaning inside because I want a super clean house. And then it's the kids, keeping them clean as well, monitoring screen, food, having to make sure they have a balanced diet. My husband, meal, and just everything. Like I feel like being a stay-at-home mom is more difficult than a 9-to-5 job. It is very hard. So regardless of whether you are working or you are a stay-at-home mom, I feel like if you have a husband and he doesn't want to help you with chores, I think you should sit your husband down, tell him how he can assist you, even though he doesn't do maybe 50% of the work that you do at home. But maybe also does need to, like taking the kids to school or tucking the babies in at night for bedtime, reading them a bedtime story, washing the dishes after dinner, or dishing up. You can cook and then he can dish up, he can wash the dishes, or something it's the small things that count or that can change in a relationship. Because at the end of the day, as a stay-at-home mom or a working wife who does 100% of the chores, like you do everything, and it's very deep. And you are also working. And when I mean working, it's either you are working a 9-to-5 or you are working as a stay-at-home mom. I feel like that can make you end up hating your husband because you don't. No, we're not talking about us. So you can end up resenting your husband because I do everything for this person and they did come back and chill, and I have to cater for their needs. They must eat. I must iron for this. I must wash the dishes and must take care of their children. You know, like being a mom, being a woman is a very difficult role in the world, because the minute you get a child, you must breastfeed the child. Breastfeed umntana walom yena uzibonele, you know. I'm not saying you, but I'm just,
Can I come in, please?
so that is how I feel. I'm not sure how you feel, ladies. I'm speaking to you and I'm speaking on your behalf, so you can comment down below and tell
Can we come in? What is our role in this household?
relationship
I'm like you. I'm the man here.
and chores around the house, so you can come in. Is it point?
I think from my side, I don't want to dispute. In fact, I wouldn't dispute many of the things that you're saying. But I think that the very, very important part of all of this is, one, as I've said, having the confidence to communicate before things have gone wrong, to say, actually, look, I'm not doing well. I don't like how you are doing things, even whilst you are still dating, even before you get to marriage. So that's the one. Two, when you asked for a task to be done, or the guy has volunteered themselves to do whatever task, whether it's washing the dishes or whatever it is that is seeming is seen to be female, to guard against critiquing it, to say, even if you wash them, you are not doing the correct job. Even if you clean, you are robbing. Even if you are, it's demoralizing, that thing, especially sometimes when you are even doing it out of your own initiative. You haven't been asked. You are doing it out of your own initiative.
But
and then
not be wrong, guys.
And then you are like, it's better I do it myself. No. Then even next time I'm like, oh, she said it's better she does it herself. That is the bottom line.
Do I do that?
You do. A lot.
In what chore do I do that?
Dishes. Cooking. The other day, no, you were critiquing my rice the other day.
No, you critiqued your rice.
Yes.
How is this man? You said you overcooked the rice.
You are great. You are great. You didn't say we are Zan.
He said he overcooked that.
No, let's move on.
And I said, yes, you did. What you should do next time is to put less water. I gave you a solution.
So all these things,
I'll do it myself next time.
Anyway, all these things, they contribute to a feeling of, okay, whatever I do, anyway, it's going to be critiqued, it's going to be judged as not good enough. Let me rather, let the experts take care of it. So that is the house you are brewing. So that is what I will say in closing.
Yeah, I feel like you have a point there, and I've picked it up from myself, and I do acknowledge that it is indeed wrong. So hence the other day, I think it was less than 5 days ago, you did critique your rice. I didn't say anything about your rice. And I agreed and gave you solutions as to how to do it next time. I did not say I will do it next time. And it was not the first time we played the rice. It overcooked. And I've never complained.
Let's move away.
With the dishes, I don't say. Yesterday you did the dishes and I didn't say anything. So
with that having been said,
that is wrong.
Guys, Siyacela is the gentleman. Please allow us to do our chores. Allow us to do our chores in peace, and we shall continue doing them.
Yeah.
That is my close.
But you guys should be open for solutions as to how you can do it better next time.
But allow us.
Yeah, but allow you.
Even taking care of the children, allow us. We say, no, I can't leave him. When you even cope. And then I say, no.
Why are you saying no?
Because I'm giving you what you wanted. To say that you are the only one who can do this thing.
Is affirmation. If I'm saying,
I'm affirming what you are saying.
Say, yes, I will cope. I'll take care of the child. Like Namdi Amedina confidence, because I left you une confidence over you'll take care of the child. Namdi Mena confidence upon Koema. No, my husband says you'll be able to cope. He'll take care of the child. Oh, but no, the poor man, like, what are you saying? Because even the helper, I helper enter. Sisters was going to do 13 and 15 and 15. Sisters was because the ISIS was I'm not leaving that person with my child or my house. Thank you so much, guys. We didn't want to make this video long, but it is a heated topic. But thank you for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below, as I have said. To the gentlemen, you can comment if whether you agree with Mr. Soldati or not. But as I said, I was talking to the ladies, so please do comment down below and tell me what you think about gender roles in a marriage or in a relationship. Thank you so much. Until next time. Goodbye.